we are very, very happy and excited to have Behnaz, or Fatemi, here, Fatemi Behnaz with us. She's the City of Kitchener Artist in Residence, and she's going to be running an assemblage workshop. So the idea with this workshop today is you will be thinking about themes and issues surrounding identity. And she will go through with you more about what assemblage actually is and give you more information about how to conceptualize your own works. Fatemi was born in Isfahan, Iran, and she moved to Canada in 2018. She received her BA in Fine Arts from the University of Guyana, Iran, and she expresses her artistic ideas and visions through various media and techniques, including but not limited to painting, sculpture, and installation. She focuses on the deep connection between humans and their behaviors, and it is an answer to her question of how human sensibility is interconnected with topics such as society, politics, religion, and personal belief. So we are very, very pleased to welcome you, Behnaz, and you could take it away.
Thank you so much. First of all, thank you for your interest in this workshop. My name is Behnaz. During this workshop, we are going to get familiar with assemblage and some of the well-known artists who are using these techniques to make their arts. Then we are going to make visual narrative that communicates who we are. First, I want to talk about what is assemblage. Assemblage is an art technique in which you can use various materials such as found object, everyday object, natural or manufactured fragments. As you can see in this picture, a book, a box, a spoon, a piece of wood or some rocks, and combine them to create an art piece. This process of composing fragments into a cohesive artwork is similar to montage in photography and collage on paper. This technique offers an endless possibility for remixing, transforming, and merging object images in order to create an art piece. As you can see in this picture, you see lots of toys, a pen, a pencil, or maybe this is a piece of newspaper. So all these materials are found object, easy to find. So assemblage is not merely a technique, rather you can consider it conceptually as a way to recontextualize and translate ideas. Before that, keep it in your mind that we are going to create a visual narrative assemblage that communicates who we are. Consider answering to the question of where are you coming from in various ways, such as what is your culture, background, what is your perspective on life, society, art, etc. How do you define yourself in this moment and place in your life? You may also consider your future in this project. So, what I did, first I was thinking about my culture, immigration, and adaptation because with my new home Canada, because I moved to Canada around 2 years ago, I am still thinking about my identity and I'm trying to find myself in Canadian culture. So I have collected some objects during the past few weeks to show myself in this moment and situation. For making our projects, we need our collected objects. I collected 5 objects, such as I will show you. A wooden panel as base. I think now you can see it. Because we are standing on land and I will attach my objects on the panel. So it is symbol of land to me. And I have some wooden piece. I want to use this one for hands. I want to make a sculpture with these objects. So here I have a box symbol for displaying my inner part. I have this box here. I have piece of papers as a surface to show my feelings. These are piece of papers. And what else? I have some metal containers to show immigration. It is a symbol of suitcase for me. I can open it. And I have some glue, hot glue gun, double-sided tape to attach the object together. Different kinds of glue I have and tape. So now I have all the supplies. I just need to think about the composition that I like to have, how I want to attach the objects on my wooden panel, and the meaning behind the composition. Is that fine now?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, it is.
Okay. What happened for... Should I explain it again?
Yes, please.
Okay, sure. So I have my object here. I am using wooden panel as base. I have a wooden panel here. I have a box here. I just found it. It is symbol of displaying my inner part. I want to make a sculpture like human body with these ready-made objects. What else I have? I have some piece of papers as a surface to show my feelings. I want just to write some words, same as like identity, immigration, these kinds of words. I have some metal container to show immigration. It is symbol of suitcase for me. I can open this box and put something in this box. And we have to have glue, hot glue gun, double-sided tapes to attach all the objects that we want. Now I have all the supplies. I just need to think about the composition that I like to have, how I want to attach the objects on my wooden panel, and the meaning behind it. First, I will try different composition before using the hot glue gun to see which one shows the concept that I already have in my mind. So it is simple, just you have to, if you have a surface or if you have a base, just put your object on your surface and see which way is better. I guess I will attach my box in the center of my surface like that. For doing this, I am using hot glue gun because it's very strong. This is my hot glue gun. Just a second. And yeah, I use glue. I will attach my box here. I am using these balls as a head. I want to make a human figure. Like exactly here. I have another one. Oh, now I am writing some words that they are very important for me, like immigration, identity, hope, these kinds of words. Like that. And I will put them in my metal containers here. And I will close my metal containers doors. I don't know, can you see this one or not? And again, I am using my hot glue gun to just, because it's very strong. Yeah. Also, you can paint your objects if you want. You can personalize your object with coloring them. I want to paint my objects. But first, I am attaching all my objects in my surface, and then I will paint them. So, as I told you, I want to make a human-like body with these objects. So these are the heads. I want to attach these things, these wooden objects as a foot here. I will show you. Yeah, like that. I have two of these objects. One. And I have another one here. Also, I have two wooden hands. So, I am using hot glue gun again. So, now you can see my human-like figures. It's not completed yet. I have to add some parts like these hands. I want to add here. You can see my human-like figures has two heads. because I want to show half of my body is in my country, Iran, and the other half is represent Canada. So again, I'm using hot glue gun to attach these hands to this box. So I'm just using a little glue to attach these hands, this part. I need more glue. After that, I want to use these boxes for here. I have 4 of these boxes. These metal containers, I have 4 of these metal containers. So again, I am using a little hot glue gun to attach these containers to this part. My sculpture, like that. Also, during the time, you can add or remove some part of your project. You can add something in your assemblage during the time. So I colored my human-like figure. Now I'm going to use blue, this one, to color this part.
So there was a question in the chat from Chloe. She was wondering what the name of the artist that this piece was inspired by is.
My piece?
Yes, or if you mentioned an artist that this work was inspired by.
Oh, okay. I am just using my imagination. Yeah, and my feeling and experiences. But I really like Joseph Corner that I already show in the PowerPoint, and I talk a little bit about Joseph Corner because he uses lots of very simple materials, very simple objects, but at the same time, his artworks are really meaningful and conceptual. So now I am thinking about myself, my experiences, and I'm using my imagination to make these arts. So as you know, I am new in Canada. I've been here for 2 years. So I'm still thinking about my identity, my home country. So that's why I am making this piece. As you can see, my artwork, my assemblage, it shows two human-like. So this part is represent my when I was in my country, and I want to use another color to show. Now I am here. I'm here in Canada, so I cannot be a person now. I have lots of feelings, different moods. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad because I am far from of my families, my friends. That's why I am making 2 people at the same time. I am connecting these 2 people together to show this is Behnaz. This is the artist. So that's why I am using two different colors. This part is between yellow and orange, and now I am going to use blue to show the difference between these two peoples, but at the same time it is one person. Actually, assemblage, it's very easy, but the things is you have to think about the concept and the meaning behind your objects. The important thing is that. So what I want to do next, I am seeing my artwork, and I think I want to write some words here in my language. My language is Farsi. I want to write some words here because I already have some important words in English here. So I want to add some Persian word to my artworks. I want to write identity with my language. In my language, sorry. And family in my language. What else? And immigration in my language. And also I am gonna use a little color to color these containers. Just a little bit here. To make the attraction. Like that.
Yes, yeah. So our assemblage works have been COVID sort of themed, and we've been using actual masks that we've been wearing and gloves that are used and other supplies in our art room. Also, we have these alcoholic wipes. So this has been our world lately. So we thought that was a good representation of what we're living through right now.
Oh, it's perfect.
Echo. Look, there's so many viewers in one room. But thank you so much. I'm covered in paint and glue, and it wouldn't be in our project if we didn't burn our hands on the glue gun a couple times, but that's okay. The mic was off, I hope.
Okay.
So I've been hoarding like dirty masks for the week to get ready to use them for this assemblage, and gloves and actual wipes and all stuff I've been using in this room for teaching COVID.
Oh, nice. You are so clever.